guys, this is Christina, your favorite curly hat, and it's still freezing in New York City. What's up? I guess I'm just not made for snow. I actually found a great coping mechanism, which is wearing my favorite shirt under layers and layers of other clothing. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I want to use this video today to connect with you guys definitely, and also to finally answer some of the personal questions I received. And this video is long, long overdue. You have been asking me this question for so many times on social media, and I promised I'm gonna do a video. Today's today. So yeah, this video is actually going to be circling around what's going on over here, and don't think this is going to turn into any kind of product placement, whole kind of video. I'm not doing that. You know me. So I'm definitely going to share what I'm using because that's what you guys have been asking me. But I'm also going to share some of my personal story of how I, started to really love my curls. And I think that did more than any product ever did. So yes, it's cheesy, but it's also so true. For everybody who doesn't know, I used to have straight hair until my parents decided to cut my hair off and I got this really cute, it looked adorable, but I got a pixie. And what happened after that, my hair grew back being curly. So I definitely know a before and after, and I hated my curls, to be honest. Like, there was nothing I didn't try to kind of get rid of my curls. I had all the straight irons, I had all the products in the world, and it took me hours. I was that girl who stood hours and hours and hours in the bathroom trying to straighten her curls. And it took so much time out of my life. If I think about it now, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I really had resistance to embrace who I was and what happened with my hair. So it obviously, there's a path that goes there, right? But the minute that I started to actually accept that, this hair is going to stay curly, obviously, because, oh, that's important. I tried to redo the process. I thought, if it happened once, maybe it happens twice in my life. And I was, I guess, 24 or 25 years old, and I decided to cut off my hair again, and I had another pixie. But as you see, it didn't work out. Curls stayed. So I knew this was me asking myself, what am I going to do? How can I accept, my curls? How can I start loving what I have instead of trying to get rid of it? So that's definitely something. You hear that? I don't know what they're trying to use now outside to get rid of the snow, but yeah. Obviously, special situation over here. Yeah, but really to start to embrace what you have going on with your body, with your hair, with whatever is you that's making you unique and special about you. Start to embrace it and start to find a way to love it and start to be grateful for it. I really love my hair now, and I think I don't really have bad hair days anymore because I just love what those curls are doing anyways. I mean, I can put as much time into it as I want to. Eventually they're just gonna do what they want to do, right? So all the curly hats out there, and now you're nodding your hair and you can totally relate. Yeah, but I started to, and I found the path to embrace it. I found a path to not just being okay with it, but to really accept it and think it's great and to love it. So that's definitely a piece of wisdom that I want to pass on wherever you're at, whatever products you're using to kind of support you and make you feel more attractive, more beautiful. Start on the inside rather than the outside. Ask yourself, what is there not to love about me? And why am I being so hard on myself? Why am I being so harmful on myself? That's where you really want to start and kind of like turn the whole game around. But yeah, I'm it's important for me to say that up front, because everything else, it's just like, it's an add-on, it's a plus, but it's, that's not the game changer. The game changer is you loving yourself. Yeah, so speaking of products then, there is actually, I just use free products. So for myself, for my kind of hair, I have very thin hair, but I just have a lot of hair. So I figured out the less product I use, the better and the healthier and shinier my hair and my curls turn out. So over the years, I obviously tried to use less and less and less. Product wise, I don't use any heat protection products anymore. I definitely don't use any curling irons or flat irons, anything like that, to kind of like straighten everything. But what I do use and what I do love and totally recommend you probably already have it is coconut oil. Coconut oil is definitely something that helps me, especially with weather like this. Um, I just use, one or two spoonfuls and put it into a cup once a week. Melt that cup of the coconut oil into hot water. I mean, cup the coconut oil. So it's very liquid, and I can just put it all over my dry hair and kind of massage it in like this. And I try to get the coconut oil everywhere that I want it to go to. You know what I mean? Like I use it bit by bit, so I can really get into all the corners and all the parts of my hair that I normally don't reach to. So that's something that I do once a week, and after all the oil is over the head and the scalp, I put a towel on and I just use one or two clips and actually sleep in it. So really, the coconut oil, all the minerals and vitamins can work overnight, and that's a routine that kind of started also to keep care of all the frizz that I had, and it also helped me. I feel my hair got a lot shinier afterwards. So that's something I recommend doing if you have curls. And also, if you just massage your scalp, I think that's a big plus. And take care of that too, because we forget our scalp, right? We use so much on our products, with so much product on our hair, but the actual product, the actual thing you want to take care of is your scalp, where the roots are. And so, definitely massages. Find somebody to massage the scalp, even better. So what I love to use when I shower and when I just shampooed my hair is a leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to obviously post and link all those products below. As you can see, this is the product I'm actually using. It's half empty, but yeah, this one has been working miracles for me. It's the Kanto Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner Repair Cream. I got it online, and all the reviews were like, this is everything. And so I checked it out, and this is everything, guys. It keeps my hair really soft and manageable, and it definitely, since I use this, I don't have as many knots in my hair anymore. So again, if you don't have curly hair, you might not know what I'm talking about, but yeah, this really helps with it. And also, I found that I definitely have that I can definitely manage my hair better if I use leave-in conditioner instead of a conditioner I would rinse out. So that's that. And then we get to the last product already, because I just used those free. Very simple routine. Again, this is something that I discovered recently. Hello, New York outside. This is the Pillow Soft Curls product, and this is actually how I get these fluffy kind of curls, these things that you see up front here. Ever since I started using this, there was definitely a big change that I could see. And the great thing about this lotion is you can work up on it. So I use very little. I try and look how the curls are going to fall, and if over time and the hair gets dry, I see that I need some more, I can just use more and my hair doesn't get greasy. So those free products are definitely a routine I recommend you try if you want to. What I recommend even more is really to look, how can you love yourself more and own what you got, and support what you get and what makes you feel healthy and happy without, following all those commercials and advertisements where we women always need to have the newest, biggest, best product. Stay with what you love and makes you feel happy and healthy. And yeah, that's, I guess, what I just want to, leave you with and share my wisdom or my little experience with you guys. If you love the video, give me a thumbs up, and I love to see you on Sunday when we are meeting for 12 p.m. EST time at noon for our Sunday help desk. And I already got so many questions for you guys. It's really, really, it's making me so happy to be in touch with you. If you have another question I should answer, please use the comments below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more. I am wishing you all the best, all the blessings, and have a wonderful day. Bye!